CBA Earth and Space Part 1. A student makes the model shown above to represent the formation of one of the Earth's natural resources. What process does the model most accurately represent? A. Formation of water. B. Formation of rocks. C. Formation of coal. D. Formation of oxygen. On the picture, this says layers of soil, leaves, and grass. Number 2, the Rio Grande Valley is located at the southern tip of Texas at the end of a long river known as the Rio Grande. How did the delta at the end of the Rio Grande form? F. Sand and mud from the Gulf of Mexico were washed ashore by tsunamis. G. Hurricanes pushed soil and debris from the Gulf of Mexico onto land. H. The river cut through the solid bedrock of the valley. J. The river deposited large amounts of sediment from land erosion. On the picture, this says Rio Grande Valley, Gulf of Mexico. You may pause the video now. The picture above was taken in the Palo Duro Canyon State Park, located in the Texas Panhandle. Which of the following describes how this canyon was most likely formed? A. Water erosion from the river over thousands of years. B. Glaciers eroding the rock as they melted and moved. C. Wind blew large rocks that smashed against the canyon walls. D. Ice wedged into the crack in the rocks and weathered the canyon walls. You may pause the video now. Number 4. Which diagram models the process of weathering leading to the erosion of rocks? F. This says ice. G. H. Or J. And this says continent, folded mountains. You may pause the video now. Number 5. Solar power is becoming more popular as a source of heat and electricity. Solar power is A. A non-renewable resource that formed at the time of the dinosaurs. B. A renewable resource that formed as coal and oil were being formed. C. An alternative resource that was formed from coal and oil. Or D. An alternative resource that was formed along with our solar system. You may pause the video now. Look at the sedimentary rock layers. What can you infer about the environment change between the layer C and the A layer? F. An ocean dried up. G. A flood occurred. H. An earthquake occurred. Or J. A volcano erupted. Or J. A volcanic eruption occurred. You may pause the video now. Number 7. Earthquakes can cause all of the following changes except A. Landslides. B. Glaciers. C. Cracks in the Earth's crust. Or D. Tsunami. You may pause the video now. Number 8. A scientist created the following table to record the fossils that were found in sedimentary layers during a dig. This says layer, fossils. Top layer, ferns and other land plants. Middle layer, shallow water plants. bottom layer, fish. Which conclusion is supported best by the scientist findings? F, the area was once dry, but it was covered gradually by water. G, the area was once a sea, but over time became a forest. H, the area was once a river that occasionally became dry like a desert. Or J, the area was once a tropical lake that froze as the climate became colder. You may pause the video now. Number 9. An unusual fossil of a clam was found in the rock layers high in the Appalachian Mountains of eastern North America. The same type of unusual fossil is also found in the Rocky Mountains in western North America. From this, scientists can conclude that A, glaciers carried the fossils up the mountains. B, the Rocky Mountains and the Appalachian Mountains are both volcanic in origin. C, clams once lived in the mountains but have since adapted into sea-dwelling creatures. D, the layers of rock in which the fossils were found are from the same geological age or time period. You may pause the video now. Number 10. In an investigation, students created sedimentary rock models by layering different colors of sand. The students took another cup to press down the layers of sand. After they had applied pressure, they added a small amount of water to represent groundwater. When the students were applying the pressure to the layers of sand, they were demonstrating F, cementation, G, compaction, H, melting, J, erosion. You may pause the video now. Number 11. What is the best way to demonstrate the effects of erosion on the Earth's surface? A, planting rows of corn along the side of a hill. B, mixing vinegar and baking soda in a volcano model. C, breaking a large rock into many small pieces. D, having a fan blow over a pile of sand. You may pause the video now. Number 12. The graph above shows the sources that were used to generate energy in the United States in 2008. According to the graph, how much energy was generated using fossil fuels in 2008? United States Energy Resources 2008. Petroleum, 37%. Natural gas, 24%. Coal, 23%. Other, 9%. Renewable energy, 7%. You may pause the video now. Oh, I'm sorry. F is 84. G is 74. H is 93. J is 100. You may pause your video now. Number 13. Several landforms are listed in the left-hand column of the following table. The right-hand column is blank. When completed, it will list major processes that create each landform. How landforms are formed. Landform. Created mainly by. Under landform, you have sand dune, delta, U-shaped valley, canyon. Which landform is primarily created by glaciers? A, canyon. B, delta. C, sand dune. D, U-shaped valley. You may pause the video now. In 1963, at number 14, in 1963, a cave was found under the ground near Georgetown, Texas. Today, you can tour this cave, known as the Inner Space Cavern. It is a large, complex cave with many beautiful formations and interesting displays of Pleistocene age mammal bones. Inner Space Cavern was most likely formed by F. Water eroding and dissolving the soft limestone rock. G. Wind blowing sediment against the cave walls. H. Ice breaking apart the rocks. Or J. Glaciers moving and then melting. You may pause the video now. Due to how long this video is, I have to break it into 2 separate video links. So this goes all the way through number 14. You can rewind this video as much as you need to hear any questions repeated, but you'll have to click on the second link to get the rest of the test questions.